So I don't know if you guys can see, because it's quite there. My tyre has had it. My front tyre. So we're gonna go and get a new one sorted. It's been a bit, yeah, tread's gone. So you just feel a little bit of unstableness when you're going around certain corners. So yeah, I'm gonna get it swapped out.
Yeah, so here I thought I'd better clean the front end and wipe it down a bit just before the mechanic actually says, "What have you been doing with it? You've been off-roaded." Taking it nice and steady around the roundabout. It's just been raining, we've had all that bad weather, and there'll be loads of grease and oil and fuel on the roads. And it's raining, of course. The lovely blighty weather.
So okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We're off to today, off to North Shropshire Tyre Services to get the front tyre changed. Over the last couple of rides out, I noticed that, especially with, I don't know if you can see that, with some little grooves in the road, it seems to be a little bit more unstable on the front. And just looking at the tyre tread, it doesn't seem to. The centre of the tyre is pretty worn out. So I went yesterday, got a quote, and they said that they could do it at 11 o'clock this morning. So yeah. Let's go and see what we can do. I don't know how much you can see of this. It is raining. Good old January weather. I had the rear tyre changed a couple of months back because I had quite a large piece of copper rod jammed in the tyre, and these guys were brilliant doing the service. And these guys were brilliant doing the tyre change. I had rang a couple of other companies nearby, and they said that they could fit it in about a week and a half. So, which obviously, being a motorcycle rider, a keen one at that, you want to try and get it done as quick as possible so you can get back on the bike. So these guys said they could fit it in between, drop it off at 11 o'clock, and they'll fit it in between the rest of the work they've got, which is absolutely fantastic. So fingers crossed, all goes well. And sun's out though, so can't ask for more than that. Lovely. Nice sounding exhaust there. Somebody who enjoys driving their car. Over winter I've been wearing this Frank Thomas budget jacket, and to be fair, it's been brilliant because Catherine found some thermal base layer, and with that and the jacket I haven't felt the cold on top of. And it's been brilliant. So yeah, I'll leave a link to the description of the jacket if anybody's looking for a budget jacket. You know, hopefully as time goes on I'll be able to afford some, work a bit harder, and I'll be able to afford some nice decent gear. But at the moment you can't fault it. It's brilliant. It's really good. I was from J&S Accessories in Wolverhampton. And the Cambrian Heritage Railways building being restored at the moment. I think it's costing them just over $1 million to put that right. I guess that it'll be one of the major attractions to Oswestry shortly, major tourist attractions. except for the Chinese up the road there. That's amazing. That is one of the amazing things about Australia. The right fork has been misting on this, so the seal's gone. So I'll order a fork seal kit and some oil, and give that a go. So we did the Catherine's, and that seems to be okay. It hasn't leaked, and Catherine seems to think that it's a lot more stable on the road. So yeah, job well done. So we're going to give this a go, and if it goes wrong, obviously we'll take them into somebody who knows what they're doing. These are slightly bigger, a little bit more, a few more things to take off before you can get the forks off. But I'm going to look at the head race bearings as well. As people have said, while you're doing that, it's probably a good idea to swap those over and swap those out, and just check the rest of the components that all fit together in that area. Because I've done about 9,500 miles on this since July last year, and it's been fucking brilliant. So we're gonna keep it going and keep it maintained, keep it looked after. Because it's seen some action. It's clearly been doing some touring. It's clearly been used a lot too up, because the rear footrests are well worn. Well, the rubbers are broken. So we're looking for a couple of those, and this came all the way from Northern Ireland. It was registered originally in 2007 in the UK, and then taken over and registered in Northern Ireland, and then it was brought back and then sold on. The guy I bought it from is ex-army. I'm just assuming it's something to do with that type of thing. But yeah, it's brilliant. It's been fantastic. So comfortable to ride, and you can't fault it. That was a quick toilet stop over in Morrison's, and now we're going to go over to North Shropshire Tyres, and hopefully they can squeeze me in. I don't know about you, but the fuel prices have been varying quite a bit, especially here around this area. 17 miles away you can get it at least 10p a litre cheaper. And that's on the old unleaded. But I think because you've got to travel at least 17 miles or 21 miles to the next larger town, the prices, they can hold the prices quite high. Sounds like I'm whinging, but feels too expensive at the minute anyway. Nice little puppy in the back. He obviously loves motorcycles. I think he's telling me which model he rides. It's definitely a Harley. Look at his gruff and his gravel. No filtering through the traffic this morning, as I got the panniers on. That's the Oz Street night bus in front. Takes all us drunk people back after a night out. Wow. Yeah, there's something wrong there. I don't know if you can see that. A nice little wobble on the front. I definitely think it's because the centre of the tyre has no tread. Anywhere. Definitely worn down. fellow guitar player. Okay, so just around the corner, I'm coming up on North Shropshire Tyres. There she is. There it is. For all your motorcycle needs too, servicing, and the guy came from Harley Davidson, works here as well. One of the engineers when they shut the one down locally. Wow, nice Z10, Z650, sorry. Show my aids there. Look at that. Looks like nice and compact. Okay, let's go and see what happens. That's a lovely looking Kawasaki said 650 there. I think Catherine will fit right on that. How cool is that? Okay, don't know if you can see that, but nah, that's got some tread on it. Whoa. Mine was proper shot. Let's give it a go. Do do do. Whee. Can't believe how much tread mine didn't have on it. Let's see how it goes. Whoa. Oh, it feels really weird. That was North Shropshire Tyres. Fantastic service, and they did it within the 2 hours because I was just sat in Spoons waiting for the cup of coffee and a bowl of chips and curry sauce. So if you're ever passing and you need some tyres, give North Shropshire Tyres a call and see if they can fit you in the next day. Tip-top service. Wow, yeah. At the moment, yeah, Tyre feels great. Can't believe how much more stable that feels. Bloody hell. Woohoo! Sincerely, cannot believe how much tread mine didn't have. So, yeah, moral of the story is, guys, keep checking your tyres. I feel so much better. It's not wanting to move around on the front anymore, which is good. So, success. Right. Yeah, fantastic. Doesn't want to move around on the white lines. Doesn't feel like it wants to move around on the ridges and the roads. Fantastic. Right, okay, we're going to stop going on about the tyres now because that's good. Well, both tyres are great. And the next thing is an oil service, an oil change. So it'll be the oil and oil filter. So we'll get those ordered. And then the next job after that is going to be the fork seals. And give everything a real good clean up. And they might even get these heated grips done, because these are really old. the controller for these ones were, yeah, they're not, it's, I had a look, quick look, can't even see the image on there. I think it's one of the first ones Oxford must have done. And yeah, so I'm going to cut these off and fit new ones. So if anybody's got any good ideas on the Oxford products, I think the Oxford heated grips, and what the difference is between the Pro and the Standard. I think looking at it is just additional heat settings, so there's more heat settings. Whether that makes a big difference here in the UK, I don't know. I guess it probably would probably save on battery power on the bike if you could adjust it to different levels, more levels. But is anybody find it any different? Let me know in the comments below. So I'll probably be getting them in a couple of weeks. So we're going to see if Catherine will go out for a couple of hours and practice her slow manoeuvres, her U-turns. I feel so much more stable. So I bought this back in July in 2024. Could have been August, I think it's July, August. And the guy said he'd had the tyres done recently anyway, but I think he'd done about 1,500 miles on it. And so 9,500 plus 1,500, about 11,000 miles out of the front tyre, which is pretty good, to be fair. And I don't race it round. We don't lean over too much in the corners, so it's probably squaring off the tyres a bit, and that's probably why it felt a bit weird. But yeah, I think 10,000 miles, 11,000 miles on a tyre, roughly. It's pretty good going. It's pretty good going. It's a bit windy. Anyway, there we have it. Successful tyre changing day. No reports of any damage on the bike or anything needs to be done. So, all good. Do like that Kawasaki Z650. Wow, look at that. Honda CBR.
So guys, thanks for watching. We hope you really enjoyed it, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please comment below. As always, if you could like and subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. See you on the next one.